So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Looking for a runner. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Del Piero. Now it's Mbappe. Puyol. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard cuts it out. Valverde. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Son Heung-min is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Rodri, that's a cute ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Owen. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now he's off and running. Engages and forces him off the ball. Brazil still without a single shot on target. And this is Batistuta. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. Italy finding their passes. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri. Rijkaard.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's under a lot of pressure there.
Del Piero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Del Piero. He's shifting through. He's had a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Chance, surely! Goal, Italy! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Mbappe. Ribéry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And a chance! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the...
And he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Ronaldinho. And here's Ribéry. He's picked his way through. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Batistuta! Oh, that was close. And he's being shifted off it. And he's found a way past. Aimed beyond the defence. He might be in here. Batistuta's cross. And he thumps it. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Owen. He's found a way, tries a shot! There it is! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Brazil take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled.
And there is the half-time whistle. Brazil come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 22. Lascia il campo per
There's the start of the second half.
Scores.
Baresi for Ribéry. Rijkaard. Rodri. And here's Batistuta.
That was lovely, that.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Owen.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ronaldinho is standing over this one. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Ronaldinho! He went for the curler. It's a searching pass. Oblak gets it away and smartly reclaimed. Batistuta. Valverde. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
That was mighty close. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. And it's Ribery. And he was quick to react. Ribery. Rodri. Just about up to the hour now. And here's Owen. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ribery, who's set up one goal so far. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's intervened well there. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Owen. And he's got the beating of it. And Owen! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game. And he just knows it. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Owen chasing after it. Rodri. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rodri. It's a pretty loose pass. Valverde. Triol spots it and intercepts. A vicious ball here. Neuer gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Well, that has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 8, numero 4. Lasciano il campo per il numero 16, il numero 20. Attenzione, un cambio.
Brazil looking to pass their way through. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Cannavaro. Ruben Neves. The final 5 minutes. Messi has it in a wide position. Crosses it. There's the header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nicked it back promptly. Tries to play it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Son Heung-min! Just off target.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Ruben Neves. Gabriel gets a foot in here. Del Piero looking here to chip it through. And it's Del Piero. That's the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Owen gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.